I got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Hold up. That says MAGA junkie. That's crazy. MAGA junkie? Regrets Trump vote.
More fallout from the cuts by Elon Musk and his Doge team. President Trump got more than 70% of the vote in Wood County, West Virginia last November. But some people who find their federal jobs in limbo now say they regret supporting him. Randy Kay has more.
This flag used to hang there.
This was the flag Jennifer Piggott proudly hung outside her home during campaign 2024.
We had the flag. I had the shirt. I was a MAGA junkie.
A MAGA junkie who thought her government job would be safe with Donald Trump in office. She was wrong.
I cried.
It sucks losing your job.
It's scary, you know, it's a really scary thing. And I was embarrassed. He's a good boy.
Piggott was abruptly fired last month from the Treasury Department's Bureau of Fiscal Service, based here in Parkersburg, West Virginia. The reason given for the firings of 125 probationary employees at the Bureau? Poor.
Probationary. 125. Makes sense now. You just got that job. You was non-essential. They're overstaffed there.
Yeah, probationary. They
But I would feel stupid if I voted for Trump and then he just cut my job. But you got to look at it this way, honey. The only reason why CNN's talking to you is because they're trying to do a smear campaign against Trump. If you was working for the private sector, CNN wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
They're just using you.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget, we're giving away a Ford Raptor, $10,000 in cash. When you go to our website, anything you buy on the website, get you automatically in it to win. That Ford Raptor and $10,000 cash. Maybe if she watched this video, she could go to my website. Maybe she get a truck and some $10,000 in cash.
Man, shut up.
Or performance.
I had my last review on the 31st of January, and I had the highest rating that you can get on a review, less than 21 days before I was terminated for my performance.
You voted for Donald Trump.
I did.
Do you regret that vote?
Yes, I do. To cut the knees out of the working class Americans just doesn't make sense to me. I expected more from President Donald Trump.
Since speaking out, Piggott says she's received death threats and her home has been egged. This woman asked us not to show her.
Hey,
Trump supporters ain't playing with you no more.
you gonna have an insurrection at your house.
You in West Virginia, you ain't in New York City. You're surrounded by Trump supporters.
You have a bunch of rebel flags up for your house.
They have an insurrection at your house. No, but in all seriousness,
They're using you.
yeah, but in all,
CNN is
yeah, but I
using
want to say this. Okay, you had great reviews.
Yeah,
You was doing a great job,
Yeah.
but they don't need you.
right. That's the problem.
It's overstaffed. They're doing cutbacks.
Yeah.
The country's going bankrupt.
Right. But hey, look at it this way. They're going to eventually hire some people back. You've made you built some relationships at that job. You can get another job.
Yeah.
Life is not over.
Yeah, life's about networking.
Yeah.
This woman asked us not to show her face for fear of retribution. She recently retired from the Bureau of Fiscal Service because she was afraid of losing her health insurance if she was fired. She also voted for Trump.
Would you?
BS. My brother had a government job. He's been there. He just retired.
Right.
And they're doing some cutbacks at his job.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that's been working for our government for years and they're getting close to retirement.
Yeah.
They're telling these people just go ahead and retire and we'll pay for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't even.
Sometimes they pay a year in advance until you reach retirement.
Yeah, I heard that people that's going to retire like a year from now, they said, go ahead and retire now. We're just going to pay the year.
This lady's a straight liar. You've been on the job so long, you're about to retire, so you went ahead and retired early because you were scared you was going to lose your health benefits?
Yeah.
That's all a lie.
No, people who gave years of dedicated service to this government are not just being thrown away and fired.
Yeah.
This lady, the first lady, it's all probationary.
Yeah. But this lady is retired.
But
she had no threat. She had no threat of losing her job.
yeah, this is why they're not showing her face.
Yeah, because she's a liar.
We have inside knowledge shows. Our brother, we have a lot of family.
works DOD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they're not showing her face.
Because she is a liar.
Yeah, listen how they spin this.
Fiscal Service because she was afraid of losing her health insurance if she was fired. She also voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Would you still have supported him?
I'm not sure that I would have. The way that it's been done, I'm for balancing the budget, that type of thing, but not in this context. It's just not right.
How else do you balance the budget?
Yeah.
How else are you going to do it?
I guess they expect you to wave a magic wand.
Earlier this month, a federal judge ordered half a dozen federal agencies to immediately offer thousands of probationary employees their jobs back. But this week, the Trump administration asked the Supreme Court to put that judge's ruling on hold and stop those employees from returning to work. Eric Engel is a representative for the National Treasury Employees Union.
They are fully reinstated, all 125 of them. They are on paid admin leave.
Now they're getting paid for not doing their job. So did the government really save any money here?
Not at all, no.
Come on.
That's
Look how he's spitting this.
I mean, I personally don't believe that was ever the point.
Was it?
But,
well, he's definitely like this.
No, they're not saving any money from these.
Yeah. So you see what he's saying? He said that wasn't the point to save money.
Yeah, it was all a lie.
So he shows his political bias. This is all a lie.
Yeah.
Probationary and trial period employee firings. This has nothing to do with eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse.
The Bureau of Fiscal Service employs more than 2,000 people here in Parkersburg. People we spoke with told us it's considered the place to work. Jobs at the Bureau are hard to come by, and people have always believed it was one of the most stable employers. Rhonda Bragg is another probationary employee who was fired from the Bureau. She didn't vote for Trump because she feared something like this might happen.
She's got a crystal ball.
How could anybody have known they was going to cut the jobs just drastically? We knew they was going to try to butcher the book, but we didn't know the in and outs of what they was going to do.
Yeah.
I know people's going to be fired, but do we really have a playbook on what's going to happen?
Yeah.
This lady, she's a mind reader.
Yeah.
She's a fortune teller. She can see into the future.
Yeah, but I think they just putting words in our mouth.
Yeah.
It's just to tell this story.
Yeah, it's smear campaign.
Because Trump's approval rating and Republicans' approval rating is through the roof, and Democrats is sinking by the day.
Right.
So they're trying to salvage the Democrat Party with this propaganda smear right here.
Yeah.
A lot of people who voted for Donald Trump lost their jobs now. What do you think about that? What do you want to say to them?
You know, at first I wanted to say, when all this happens, you deserved it. At the same time, they're in the same spot that I am. And I honestly don't think any of us deserved it. It's not even $50,000 a year. You know,
Really?
it's not that much money. I'm blue collar just like the rest of them in this.
$50,000 a year where they live at West Virginia
It's a lot of money. You're good.
You're good.
West Virginia.
Yeah, but where was this energy when Biden took office and he fired all those hardworking Americans on that pipeline coming down from Canada?
Right. I mean, this is just something Trump had to do, what America has to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, like in the beginning of this video, the only reason why they talk to y'all is because they trying to smear Trump. If y'all work for the private sector, nobody be knocking on y'all's doors.
Yeah.
Valley.
In a statement regarding the reinstated employees, a spokesperson for the Treasury Department told us they are weighing how best to consider their performance, Treasury's operational needs, and the Trump administration's government-wide effort to increase efficiency.
Come here, baby.
That's hardly any consolation to Jennifer Piggott and her family.
If you could say anything to President Trump now, what would you say?
Uh-oh. Here's the money shot.
I expected better from you. I really did. I expected that you would do what was right and cut waste and fraud and all of those things that you promised us before we elected you in office, but you're not doing that. You're creating a disaster, and I don't know what America's going to look like if this continues.
And Randy Kate joins us now. What's next?
I had enough of this. You're waste. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're waste.
He's cutting all these overstaffed positions.
Consolidating jobs.
Yeah. Like I talked to people at work, I said, what do you do all day? Man, I do absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well,
These government jobs.
Yeah, we used to live in Virginia, right? And the up in Northern Virginia, the D.C. area, it's the economy's pretty much based off government jobs, right? And all these people got all these government contracts working for the government. I was like, ask, what do you do for a living? He's like, dude, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there collecting this big fat paycheck.
Yeah. This lady, the first lady, the MAGA junkie, she was let go because she was probationary.
Yeah.
She's probably sitting at her desk doing absolutely nothing. She probably worked maybe 10 hours a week.
You don't say that. I'm sure they had to
Why
do
else did they get rid of her?
They probably had her doing some tedious remedial job.
Yeah, like coffee and bringing people that made it. Don't get me wrong. I've been fired 4 times in my life.
Yeah.
It is never fun, but it
We
happens
actually-
to everybody.
Yeah.
But they using this. They don't care about you. The only reason why CNN is there is because they want to smear Donald Trump. That's the only reason.
They're trying to salvage the Democratic Party's decline.
Yeah.
They're trying to end it. That's all.
You know
it
how
is.
much money I've lost since Trump took office?
Yeah,
In the stock market? Man,
them tariffs is killing me.
man, I lost a lot of money. Right? I lost a lot of money. And then I got to pay taxes in a couple months. I don't even think I got the money to pay the taxes. I mean, I got the money to pay the taxes.
No,
but,
you got the money.
Man, I had a little nest egg, but the stuff I got in the stock market right now, man, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and say, man, I hope this turns around. I hope Trump knows what he's doing. But he's making the tough decisions now.
I think
it'll
gonna
pay off in the long run.
Yeah, I think it's short-term pain now.
Yeah.
In the long run, it's going to benefit every American.
Yeah.